When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport, and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Thanks for getting your pot on. Thank you for telling a friend. That's how we spread the word about the pirate ship. The whole crew back again. And Mark, are we allowed to say that you're walking with a cane?
I didn't bring it with me, but yes.
We're gonna have to help
I told him I did. Huh?
We're gonna have to help him out to the car today.
I tell you what, the back shit is the worst, man. Sure. I don't care. That hurts like a motherfucker.
My back doesn't hurt. It's my legs. I can't walk. That's how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not. I'm in no pain. I just can't walk.
Did you get a handicap pass yet?
Like stiff?
Yeah.
Can you? Can you get a temporary one?
I'm sure I
Fuck,
can.
why not?
How are you delivering pizza?
It's challenging.
I was gonna say.
Oh my God, they probably tip you more if you walk up with the cane.
No, they won't. They'll say, fucking took forever, asshole.
You know how you pull to the spot in Wegmans, they bring you your shit?
Yeah.
He calls them, come out and get your shit.
Yeah.
You're kind of actually aren't far from the truth. There was this place, this house, they go all the way up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
So I called them and told them, can they please come down and get the pizza?
What'd they say?
Yeah. Then I probably told them that I was, what the deal was. But yeah, I mean, I've fallen a couple times delivering.
You with the back or since the back? Like since the back happened?
Yeah, since the back happened.
What are you laughing at?
Back's happened.
I just carrying a pizza
I
box.
fucking
Like how? I mean, the guy's waiting for surgery from falling on ice this year. I'm waiting on surgery right now.
Yeah, you are too.
It's funny though.
Yeah. Well, I used to laugh. There was a guy, Snoozer, you knew Snoozer.
Yeah.
He would be around the radio station. You may know him because he did some bands and stuff. He once told this story about getting out with he was pizza delivery.
Yeah.
He got out and some girl robbed him.
Oh shit.
And but he got scared. He slipped. He fell. The fucking pizza. Yeah. The pizza. But it was a one. I don't know if she had a weapon. I don't know what actually showed one. I think she said she had one. And so
do you admit to that when you go back, like you got robbed, or do you be like, dude was 6 foot 8?
But this is what I'm saying.
270 pounds, all yoked,
right.
Not a 5'2" woman.
It's like, oh my God. Well, I felt a little bad for him, but that is a problem with the job.
It is.
Yeah.
So sailing on that.
What is it with your back?
Dislocated disc.
Okay.
Meaning that
they usually give you like the lumbar numbers or whatever that is, and they think physical therapy can help it.
I don't know yet. They don't know.
Are you going to do an MRI?
I already did one.
Oh.
Have you chiroed?
No.
Yes. Try a chiropractor.
Nah, not yet. I can't yet.
What do you think of chiropractors? I haven't gone.
I don't mind chiropractors, but
some people they're quack. Some people they're amazing.
Yeah.
Surgery is always a last resort with a back.
Yeah.
They don't want to go in unless they absolutely have to.
Yeah.
You should try a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Well, I have to have the doctor tell me to try a chiropractor.
No, you can go on your own.
I think you can go on your own.
I don't want to fuck anything up,
I don't know that it would. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just going with what I'm told.
Yeah, because I keep thinking I want to go because I got a hip. I can feel like one part of
you old fuckers.
One hip is out further than the other.
I go to chiropractors for everything.
Yeah, me too. I do prefer.
Keeps her stretched out for Joe.
Sure.
How the hell does someone who's never done any physical labor in their whole life end up with a fucking bad back?
That's why.
What's not physical labor? She.
No, him. He's talking about himself.
Oh,
that's true. He sat in the control room.
Well, I mean, it's that constant up and down.
I did work
12 ounce up and down.
I did work that warehouse job for 3 months.
Yeah, look, who knows?
You worked at the liquor store. You put stuff on the shelves.
I did carry around, cases of beer.
Yeah, and you got fucked up when that guy brandished a gun in the liquor store. Didn't
That's
you?
right.
I was just pissing his pants.
No.
Different. But I would have done the same thing, so I can't talk shit on that one.
My pants, absolutely, if that happened. Not a chance. We know somebody who did get robbed, held up, brought up
Mark.
to
We
get
know
the safe,
he's right there.
And after they pistol whipped him, knocked him out.
At least this guy.
Yeah.
At least this guy remembered.
And pissed his pants. He pissed his pants.
At least this guy remembered I gave him $5 for food the week before.
No, that's
the only reason why he didn't freaking do anything.
Yeesh, God.
I don't know how Matt's feeling today. What happened to Dallas's defense? Like everybody's hurt. Like CeeDee Lamb is out. I mean, like it's like
the secondary is rough. I mean, Diggs is coming back off a second injury.
That's what I mean. ACL. It's like it's banged up.
No, they're fucked. They're gonna be terrible this year.
I'm sorry.
I bought in a little bit and I've already sold.
I know.
Already sold.
But they're not going to be Giants bad, so you got that going.
I don't know.
Well, the Giants look. I mean, speaking of that, I have to ask your opinion on this, and maybe I'm repeating myself, but Russell Wilson, I think he had a Hall of Fame level career in Seattle, and since then he has not.
I think he's borderline. I don't think he's Hall of Fame.
I
thought he was.
I thought he was.
He's got a Super Bowl. He's got 2 appearances.
Yeah,
he's 1-1.
A Super Bowl.
Did he win an MVP? No.
But I thought passing
it's all stats.
I just thought, boy, the shit went downhill in Denver.
He went fast,
and then the Steelers wasn't great, and this looks terrible.
I mean, Pete Carroll couldn't wait to move on from him. That should tell you all you need to know.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, look, he shipped him to Denver.
I know, but for the amount of money he went for wasn't that the biggest contract in NFL history? I think
at that point. Yeah.
At that point, God, that was just asinine.
Stupid.
Yeah. How do you feel now about the Micah trade?
Oh, I'm good with it.
You still okay?
What would you do with Micah right now?
Well, they're saying that they had
got to play corner. I mean, that's the problem. You got guys falling down, not knowing where they're going.
Right.
Pick up scrubs from Buffalo. They suck.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, it's still,
Elam, Buffalo's still Mafia's still left.
Listen, once we get Revel back, that's the kid they drafted that should have been a first rounder.
Yeah.
They get him back. They got Butler coming back. They get Bland coming back. Their secondary is going to be okay, but the defense overall, the coach is horrible. The defensive coach is horrible. You're playing zone defense. This is not.
No.
I know Buffalo does it, but this isn't varsity football. You don't play zone in the NFL. People will pick you apart.
Yeah.
You don't have guys that can't play, then get rid of them. Why are you playing zone?
Come on, Jerry. What are you doing, Jerry?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Listen, he's got 2 years to prove that this trade was right. And I think the trade was right.
Well, they got a couple players for him that
one player and 2 first rounders.
That's what I mean. 2. Yeah. So you've got potential there to do okay.
Big.
Yeah.
So,
They definitely could.
Gonna have to.
I know.
If not, it's going to be another 30 years. Well,
I
won't be around for 30 years.
You're going to be in the bottom end of the top.
I hope
the first round.
I hope we're in the first top 10. So you get one in the top 10, one in the late 20s. It'd be good.
Yeah, you usually get some pretty quality guys there. Yeah. Although we can go back through the draft like everybody does over the years and go, this guy didn't pan out.
What's that?
Doesn't it depend on where Green Bay lands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're good.
Well, it's going to be late 20s.
The right, late 20s, but you could still have 2 first round.
Yeah, ours. Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
So we could get a top 10. They get like a mid 20.
Yeah, or you could.
That's
move
great.
Both of them to move up into the top 5 if there's
something but you want. How many guys are really? I mean, Marvin Harrison Jr. looks horrible right now.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the quarterback.
I think it is.
It might be.
Yeah.
Maybe he was overrated. His name.
Well, it could be. It could be. I mean, you feel like you give the ball to him. It was magic when he was in Ohio.
I mean, I don't know. Murray threw for a lot of yards before when he had.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, what the hell is it?
And he's another little dude playing.
Yeah, Hopkins.
Oh yeah. Now DeAndre's in Baltimore, and that's all. Yeah, he had a nice one-handed grab against Buffalo. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. And the Steelers yesterday, my brother was at that game.
Well, I didn't see it because we were driving back, but I listened to it on Sirius.
Yeah.
It sounds of it, it'll sound like, and I talked to a Steelers fan, it sounded like nobody wanted to win that game yesterday.
I agree.
They turned the ball over 5 times. And
I thought that
twice in the end zone. Twice.
They had the longest possession, New England.
Yeah.
I think they went 17 plays or something.
They had over 400 yards of offense. They just couldn't get in the end zone without fumbling or throwing an interception.
Right. Well, J.J. Watt, when he gets, or who is it? T.J. Watt, excuse me. When he gets loose, man.
Well, yesterday Hayward had the fumble at the goal line. Hayward made 2 nice plays in a row on that drive.
Yeah.
That last play where he punched the ball out at the goal line was huge. That was an easy touchdown.
It was. Yeah. So
how about the Eagles blocking back-to-back field goals to win that game too?
Why are you gonna bring it
I'm
up?
not trying to.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything.
When do you ever see a team block 2 in a row?
You don't. And they said they were watching on like this is where the game has changed immensely. That you get the iPad so you can watch the film. And if you see a tendency, and they said this guy had a tendency to something with the ball. I heard the player who blocked it and then picked it up, scooped it up, and ran his fat ass into the end zone.
Right.
He said that the guy had a tendency. We knew that if we got our hands up at a certain point, there was a chance we were like, no one knows, but there was a chance, and it happened.
It doesn't excuse it losing a 26-7.
Right. I caught the very
Where's
end.
Rich Duran fan right now?
I don't know.
I
That's
caught
a
the end of
great
that
point.
game after
Let's
the
go
Pats
on.
game.
Because it's
ended.
funny. I talked to him today. He didn't mention anything about the Rams.
Oh, nothing?
No, I didn't.
Not
hear
a
about the
thing,
Rams.
huh?
I was gonna text him yesterday, and I was like, I better not.
Why? People do it to you about Dallas.
They
I'm
do.
sure
They
they
do.
do. So
They
what's
do.
if turnabout's fair play?
I
What's
know.
going
I
on?
know, I know.
Look at you getting nice.
But just listen to
Once
the
in
end
a
of that one. The Eagles radio guy was like, well, they moved
That
it down the
guy's a
field
dick.
in like 6 plays. This field goal is going to end it. And he's like, oh, wow. Oh, my God. They
Yeah.
blocked it again.
What's going on with the tush push? Are they getting rid of it? There's been a lot of controversy.
They'll get rid of it after this year. The problem is guys line up off sides.
Yeah,
They fall
It's
start.
hard.
It's impossible.
and a lot of times you can't exactly tell where the ball is. And I know now there's supposed to be a chip in it, but
After that, yeah.
I don't know that they're using it or if it's even
haven't heard
happened.
of
I
it,
don't
right?
think it's.
Is that just the playoffs or is it all
I think
year?
it's not. I don't know. It's something. You're right. There's a stipulation.
Although
on
you
it.
think they'd use it all year to
well,
get used
fuck,
to it.
why
right?
not?
They
Yeah.
should figure out a way to just make, once you pass the first down marker or the goal line,
Yeah.
the ball lights up. Like it goes like
Fucking care
bright
about-
green.
Oh, shit, what the
Yeah, I
fuck?
know.
Like it goes bright green. or
No,
something.
I know that would be
That's
coming.
You would think technology
coming.
would be there by now.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Right? If they, I'm
'Cause,
sure
I mean,
the
it
Texans-
would look cool as shit. If you got running back taking it off down the field, he passes, thing turns green, he's going to the
and
end
he's
zone.
just running.
Right.
And
That
that
would
would
look cool as hell.
Like the big thing is the defense is not allowed to do that anymore. So defenses used to do that like on extra points and field goals.
Yeah.
They would jam you in the middle, and they stopped allowing it because it was a safety issue.
Yes. Well,
Now
this
the
should be a
offense is doing it.
safety
It's
issue.
okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said last year, I think it's a safety problem. You can't talk about concussion, and then slam human beings. I'm just going
Right.
to come up behind you and shove my hand up your ass and push you as far forward as I
And
can.
Jason
as guys
Kelsey,
are coming the
he
other
said
way.
every time they called in the huddle, he'd be like, "Oh fuck,"
Yes.
because he knew he was getting ruined. His
Yes.
legs were getting trampled on and everything.
Yeah.
Till somebody really gets hurt, they'll let it go.
Yeah, that's
We're not talking about the best quarterback in the NFL.
I don't know who that is.
That'd be Daniel Jones,
Oh, with the
the new Josh Allen.
Yeah,
That's
what
what they said,
happened?
yeah.
What happened there? How did that guy go
He got
from?
out of New York.
He'll figure it out soon.
Thank you. I agree.
You think it's not gonna? Yeah.
He'll figure it out soon.
Who's? I don't even know if I know who's coaching Indianapolis right now. And then it's Ursay's daughter, I think,
It's
who owns the team.
I think it's the old Eagles coach, Deitch. I think it is. I think
He's
that's
the head
who's-
coach?
I think
Yeah, I
that's
have no
who's there.
idea.
I could be wrong on that.
But yeah, he looks good. I don't think anybody saw Indianapolis coming.
No, not at
At
all.
least look and
No, I had a
what-
bet with my neighbor
Oh, you did?
who was going to have a better record. Now I'm getting fucked right now.
Yeah, but we're 3 games in. This.
How long? Till
I
all of
mean,
a
You are, but it
sudden-
also
Come
takes an
on,
NFL player 3 years to usually acclimate to the NFL. So this is his 4th or 5th year.
Yeah,
Don't forget, he was with the Giants the first couple years with no teams.
right.
So now you put him
4 or
behind
5.
somebody.
He got paid.
He did in his 3rd or 4th year. He got paid early. So he might be in his 5th or 6th year. But either way, he had no talent around him. Now he's got a team around him.
Yeah, and
It's
so
working. I don't know.
Yeah,
All
here,
of a sudden, he's hitting passes.
right here we go.
It's not accidental. He didn't just forget about it. And then all of a sudden, geez, I think I'm going to learn how to throw again.
We were betting whether or not Mike McDaniels would be fired by Friday.
you lose to the Jets, you will.
This is his 7th.
So
Yeah, I look. It was a scary game, but to me, the Bills, the
definitely.
Thursday night game.
But
That was a little-
anybody that thought, and Kevin said it himself, anybody thought that they were going to go in there and they were, and the Bills were going to crush them, you're out of your minds. I mean, that's just not the way it works. Especially
well,
a team
it's
that knows
AFC
them.
East rival, and they have a fast offense when they get going.
And they moved the ball.
Yeah, they did.
Until that last
oh,
drive.
yeah, they did.
one of the first time ever that an NFL team has had 100% of the bets on them was Thursday night with the Bills.
Really?
Wow.
They had
They
100%.
started at minus 10.5. I think it ended at 12.5. They did not cover.
Yeah, right. I
That's
thought
a sure sign. You just look at that.
It-
I looked at my buddy. I
That's
said, "You're
a-
going to keep it within 10. You're not going
I
to win."
took
but
the,
you're
I
gonna
took
keep
the
it
12
within
and a
10."
half.
Yeah.
I
You're
took
gonna
the
keep
points
it.
all day long.
Yeah, it's a division game. I don't care.
that seemed like a lot of points.
It
to
is
me.
a lot of points.
And
But
that-
Miami on the road usually does suck, and Buffalo's really good, and
Yeah.
Miami's really bad. So it makes sense. But
But you also know Buffalo secondary is awful. And they can throw the ball.
yeah,
Until,
They really
they
can.
don't
They
throw the
really
ball.
Does it pain you a little bit, just a little bit, to see the Bills getting all this praise and glory a little bit?
And I'm a dick.
No?
no, why?
And I'm a dick.
What do you mean?
Does it pain you?
Well, it's America's team, and he grew up here, but he's like a Dallas fan. Look,
you're
I don't
used to
know
it.
anybody
You're used to
here that has season tickets to a team. I was going to say halfway across the country, basically.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It doesn't
That's
pain me,
that
no.
to me. That's a.
I have a
fame.
lot of friends that are Bills fans, so I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
It's the pain of the '90s that people forget about how big of assholes Bills fans were to Cowboys fans in the '90s because we stomped them.
Yeah.
They forget that they lost to the Giants. They forget they lost to Washington. Washington crushed them.
Yep.
They also did it 2 years in a row, so they still hate us for it.
Yeah.
And those years were torture for Cowboys fans
Why?
because people were assholes.
Yeah, but you had the win. Who cares?
Well, yeah, but up until the Super Bowl, they wouldn't
I
stop
gotcha.
talking. Then the day after it was, we'll get you next year.
Oh.
Buddy, you just lost by 35. Shut the fuck up.
How was the trip you went down to the Pittsburgh game?
Yeah, we went down.
How was
The
it?
trip was great. Game sucked.
Yeah.
They suck.
They do?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Okay.
They're terrible.
Yeah, I'm watching Rodgers. He seems to have some gas in the tank.
Rodgers all right.
I mean,
He's
seems
dinking and dunking
okay.
it. You notice he's not throwing the ball more than 15 yards.
No, he's not.
No, he's dinking and dunking.
Yeah.
I mean, he played for the Jets. The Jets are the worst team ever.
He's still got something left in him.
And he's got some talent on that Steelers team, I
Yeah.
feel like. I mean, Metcalf looks pretty good. He's a
Yeah, Metcalf is good.
Yeah.
They got a good running game with Warren.
yeah.
They
So-
got a good tight end.
Uh,
Seattle's better than people think. I told Mark yesterday this is a sleeper in the NFC. Seattle's
Seattle.
defense is sick.
He calls the seat.
I just wasn't sure with that with Darnold. I didn't know if you're going to get
You're going to rely on the defense a
if you're
lot.
going to get Panthers Darnold, if you're going to get Vikings Darnold.
So far, it's Vikings, Darnold.
Well, maybe he figured it out too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he got out of New
Maybe.
York,
And he got out of New
or
York.
excuse me, he got out of New Jersey,
Yeah,
just like
right.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's the problem.
That's just it.
It
You
is
go
the
there,
problem.
You go there and you die. You know what I mean? And no one can wait to get out of there. So that because their careers. Look at the careers they've ruined.
I mean, when was the last good Jets quarterback? Was it Sanchez?
Well, he got him into the playoffs.
he's
I mean,
good.
Sanchez.
They got him to 2 championship games, right?
Yeah.
Back to
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
who was the last good besides Manning? Who was the last good Giants quarterback? Sims?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you after. Wasn't it a Billy Joe? They used to call him Billy Joe Gunrack or something.
That was the guy for the Bills. Billy Joe Tolliver?
no.
or Billy Joe Hobart?
There was another one too that I thought they had in New York or ended up in New York. I don't know. Either way.
I mean, when
But
you're
like the Jets before Sanchez, it was what? Testaverde,
Yeah,
and then who before
it was
that?
Testaverde.
Namath?
Esiason.
Oh yeah,
No, it was
Sison
yeah.
was great.
Sison.
yeah. It was all right.
Esiason was great.
Didn't have a defense.
We'll take a moment. So I got these people who used to be swingers, Laura, and I got them
They
from
retired?
you. They are retired swingers. They actually moved to Florida, where most people go to retire.
Where most people go to swing.
I was gonna say.
But so at the last minute, they couldn't join us tonight, and I was reaching out to some other people. So we will get somebody again,
Oh, it's
but this
okay.
was all lined up. But I heard a story from somebody we all know in this room, and I will tell you the name off air.
Oh, come on.
No, I'll tell you the name off air because I don't know if this person he was proud of the story,
And
but I
he's
don't know
proud
if
of
he
the story?
wants the story told.
Did he say, Bill, don't tell this story?
I can't remember that.
Oh,
so
you
when
were
I
drunk.
can't,
So you were drunk.
no, I'm not drunk, but-
Tipsy.
yeah, maybe a little bit. But it was a story, and it's somebody we all know. And I only asked this. I'll bring it up because 4 of the people at this table have young boys, have sons.
Yep.
Right. And okay, so if this is your son, I'm not sure how I would do it, but it kind of goes against some of the stuff we hear often about relationships with like older women. That's all. All right.
All right.
We'll see if it fucks you up or not. BTB, by the way, so tonight I get a text from Matt. Do you like salmon? And I said, yeah, I love it. He goes, great. This is
Yeah.
like,
That's what's special for the fall.
yeah. So
Like it's
when
a
you-
honey glazed sandwich.
yeah,
like it
it's
is.
honey glazed. The rice is perfectly cooked. You got broccoli. It is healthy. It's delicious.
You know what? I'm going to bring that for Laura next week instead of salad. Sorry.
Why?
Because he only orders
I don't know what
salads for.
I don't know what she likes, and she never answers
She
during
likes
the day.
spicy shit.
You never
that's what she likes.
text me.
And she hasn't complained. What is the deal? Miss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What-
pretty simple.
That's a spinach salad.
Spinach with apples and feta and almonds and red
Almonds,
onion.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really good.
it's a good salad.
Yeah, that's a great salad. The salads, they're great. By the way, you having the soup?
I am having the soup. It's
Okay.
fantastic.
Dude,
Oh, I forgot about the potato
Dude.
sausage one. Yeah.
that soup.
That's
is
right, you took it home.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I
forgot about
I would eat.
polished
I would eat
both
a
of them.
gallon of this.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's freaking amazing.
What's the other one that's like a
Chicken parm.
chicken parm?
Yeah.
And that one's really good
Both
too.
of them are great.
Well, that's a Connie.
That's all Connie. Yep.
Their meat hot sauce is so good that you can eat it.
Well, the meat hot sauce is award winning.
I just
Right.
I love.
You can
soups.
grab a
I'll
bowl
eat
and you can
soup
just
all
eat
day.
it. No problem.
Did you know that Mark did that one time thinking it was chili?
Shut the. This is amazing.
I would dip bread in
Now
it.
we know why your back's all fucked up.
Blew it out having diarrhea for 3 days.
Jesus Christ, dude. How good was it though? How
I-
much did you eat before you
I ate a
realized?
whole, I
He ate the whole bowl.
Ah! Did no one stop you? You didn't
No,
realize there
because
weren't
the
beans in there.
I think they purposely let him eat it. to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
bartender was a friend of mine. Knew that it was.
Yeah, but don't you know? Like usually there's beans. And
Were you
chili.
drunk?
That's what I
Were you
said.
drunk?
Red?
No,
Yeah,
No, it was a during the day.
no, it was.
Not that matters,
That
but it was in
doesn't
early in the
matter.
day. It
I'm
was-
like going. I'm like going. Where are the? I go. Where are the beans in this? I go. I like this without beans.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, what an endorsement, right? I mean, that's an.
Their
We're
meat
gonna
hot
get
sauce
better
is so
endorsement than
good.
that.
That you can eat it.
Yes.
Right out of the bowl.
By the way, when's plate night?
Thursdays.
Thursdays.
You
$10.
could do a
$10.
You could
$10
almost do a
place.
chili with the meat sauce and
You
put
could.
like some burger, like grind up some burger and some bacon in there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you could.
If you ask me, get rid of the beans. You're good.
I don't
But
like
hate
beans
the
either.
beans.
Do you do
Neither do
chili at any point on the menu usually?
Yeah, we do October through May.
Why not? Why
It's
couldn't
good.
you do a meat? Could you? I don't know the answer to this, so I'm shooting out my ass here. But like, could you
Like a
make a
plate
meat
chili.
sauce based or a plate chili with your meat
Chili's
sauce?
pretty much the same, except for you add in some,
Yeah.
chili powder, which you
Right.
screwed up in the sauce.
Oh, never
The
mind.
red sauce is what screws you up.
Okay.
Just
I
eat
can't
it,
believe
you know?
you ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. The sauce is very good. I have to admit that. I will tell you. So get the plates on Thursday night. Burger night still Wednesday.
Wednesday, yep,
Yeah.
$10.
$10. You get these enormous sizes for. You're not matching those prices. You're just not. Anybody been out recently?
Large one topping pizza on Tuesdays, 15.
There you go.
Can't go wrong.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
Right? We saw somebody. Yeah, wow. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying $15 one topping pizza is delicious.
Right.
Yeah. And the salmon. Get it right. If you're looking,
And start with the soup.
start with the soup.
Start with the soup.
Go to the salmon. Wait,
Go
go-
three
It
course.
does- it
Go
does
soup,
come-
salad,
and
It
the
comes
dessert.
with super salad, so you could.
soup, salad, and salmon.
Oh yeah,
Go the whole gamut.
yeah.
It's like a wedding.
BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill on the mall at Grease Ridge. 50 TVs, not a bad seat to see the Cowboys or the Bills or whoever you're cheering for. BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. play this song for two reasons. Rod Stewart's Maggie May. Younger guy, older woman. Right? It's kind of the...
Yeah.
I always love the line where the sunlight, the way it hits your face, really shows your age. It's always like the greatest lyrics to me. Right?
Maybe.
Then I read this article today about Rod Stewart's wife saying she was going to divorce him if he didn't want to have more kids. She's 54. They have two kids together. One's 19, one's 16 or 14. Rod has a daughter that is 11 years older than his wife. He has a 65-year-old daughter. And Rod Stewart is 80 fucking years old. Now, I'm just asking, like, if you're old man, I don't know how I would feel about that in some way. It would be fucking weird if my dad is, like, banging someone younger than I'm banging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I was pretty close.
Right.
Claire was 25 and my kid was 21. So,
Oh, wow, dude, you were right there.
yeah.
Wow.
And then summer of 2019, I may have hooked up with people younger than him. So.
Okay, all right. You know what we call
And we
you?
only know who he's
We call you hero.
and we only know no idea who he's hooked up with.
Yeah, but it's not like, well, you did. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I don't know who. Rod?
Well,
no,
both.
Matt Jr.
Oh, Matt Jr. Oh, yeah.
Only God knows. I mean, who he's hooked up with.
Well, apparently it's in the genes. It attracts some good-looking women. What can you say? It's just the way it
He
is.
made sure. He told me one time. I'm very picky on who I'm with. I gotta make sure Dad's never been with him too.
That is hysterical.
That is amazing.
That's really funny. That's really funny. I mean, I don't know.
It's been a few times he's been steered the other way.
Really?
Like,
yeah. Hey,
don't
hey,
go that
no,
one.
no, no, no,
Not by
no,
me.
no,
Not by me.
Oh,
but,
by others?
Connie,
Well,
other
you
people.
can't really say anything, right? Would you say anything? Like,
Oh, no, I'm not saying nothing.
No, not to
well,
him.
if I knew they were talking, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
That'd be so weird. I don't know.
it would be weird. Hey,
I just asked Connie to do
good
it.
to see you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, that would be very strange. Well, so over the weekend, there was somebody I know whose father is in his 80s and got married to a woman in her. Now, his wife's been dead for 9 years. He had his whole house renovated. He's been a widower. Met somebody. She happens to be in her late 50s, and he decided to marry her.
Wow.
I know. That's where I'm like, I don't know at that point. Can't you just
80 and 50?
58? I think she's in her late 50s,
Okay.
late 50s.
we had a lady that used
So
to come
still,
up-
it's a 20-year difference,
Yeah.
22-year difference, but that's not the thing. I'm going, you're 80. There ain't
Yeah.
much time left.
Oh,
I
that's
would-
the point.
we had a couple used to come in the
Huh?
bar.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that do that.
Get remarried though at 80 fucking. I
I'm
go.
sure there is.
Yeah, well, there is. It just happens. So
Actually,
right.
yeah. Oh, are you talking about who I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple that used to come in. He was in his 80s and she was in her late 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did anybody like look at them and think she was there for the money?
Oh, yes. Including his kids.
Oh.
And you know what?
Is
I think
this
she
one that-
was, and I think she thought that she had a little short ride. And this guy ended up living for like 15 or 16 years.
Yeah.
And he just passed away like a year or two ago.
Wow.
But man, she's living a life now.
Okay.
She's traveling. I haven't seen her in 6 months.
Wow. So and he so that guy had to go into almost his 90s, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that's why she kept him
95
young.
or 96 or something like that.
They say that guys who are married live longer because you're always nagging at them to go to the doctor or do whatever.
Really?
I don't. Yeah,
Huh.
that's usually the case because guys aren't going to do anything,
No.
right? They don't do shit. But I did hear this story, and we hear often like sometimes when I hear the teacher who's in her somewhere between 25 and 32, and she winds up hooking up with a 14, 15-year-old student. I always think
I got a story. Go ahead. And then when you're done.
okay. I always think like, what I number one, I would not want to be her husband or boyfriend or anything to know that 14-year-old cock beat me.
Oh.
That would just be
Oh.
like psychologically. And I
Right.
know that it's probably maybe more than that. It's a control. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that's wild. I hear this story over the weekend. Somebody we know, his parents got divorced and dad wound up living in Vegas. Kid goes out to visit dad with his brother and he disappears with a showgirl. He's 16. She thinks he's 22. She never asked him for ID or anything. Spends the whole weekend like banging all this stuff. Stays in contact with her. She wants to come visit. And remember, she thinks he's 22. So I don't know if I think she was flying herself here to Rochester, and he like was living with his mom, and I think mom kind of got wind of what was happening. He got some shitty Webster hotel room, and he goes, but I couldn't go anywhere. Like I couldn't go to any clubs. I couldn't go to anything. So we just stayed in the room, and she was getting really pissed off after a while. But he still has the pictures. Like it was back then, it would have been an actual picture. He took the pictures of the picture on his phone so he could prove. And the woman was this attractive showgirl, and apparently married, but came all the way out here for him.
God.
And he was 16. She thought he was at least 20, somewhere in between 22 and I guess 28. I don't know, but he wasn't. He was 16. And he said after that, he never heard. He tried calling. I think he said he showed up at her house when he was back in Vegas visiting his dad.
So
this
did she
was-
find out he was 16?
I don't know.
She must have.
Wait,
She
this
must
was
have.
our friend
Boy,
telling his story. What happened like 30 years ago?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And my only point of thinking this is like I go and the person we all are friends with this couple.
I could see him looking
older,
like being-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
being 16 and
Looking older. Yeah,
I
we
could
all
see
had
that.
friends like that. That
Yeah.
was the guy you always got to buy you beer in high school. Like they didn't card him or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like I used to have a friend whose face was all ruddy. And he was kind of this big kind of oafy guy.
Yeah.
He would put on a tie and just leave it a little loose and walk up to the bar at this one shitty dumpy pool hall that we really could get into. And you go, man, real tough day at IBM. And they'd give him a pitcher of beer, and he thought that was the line. I think they knew, but they
Oh.
didn't care. And we got a pitcher of beer and play pool. We thought we were the coolest kids in
Oh
the
my
world.
God, that's
But this
hilarious.
guy does. He looks older.
Yeah.
And my only thing is we hear about, I don't know if it fucks you up or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like for him,
Yeah.
it was the hunt. He was obviously way more mature, where they say the teacher is like sort of a predator on the kid. I don't know. I have no idea what to think of these things. Because then he's going, yeah, I was 13 years old when I got that. It's like, oh, God, 13? I don't know.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Flew the chick all the way here, or she flew here, and that was it.
Must have been some good.
I guess so.
6-year-old Dex.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like he had some experience,
Yeah.
like to get a show, but just the balls to get a showgirl. Who goes up to a fucking showgirl? Who's,
I don't know, that's impressive.
That's it.
16-year-old drinking. That's who does.
Yeah.
Or
How does the
any guy
dad
with
not
a
question
nipple.
where you are for a weekend too?
I don't. Dad knew. He said I just disappeared, and like my dad and my brother knew that. Yeah, and a good question because
Older brother or younger brother?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Got to be older.
Yeah, I think
If
maybe.
If it's older, do you feel like a piece of shit as the older brother that your younger brother is
Well,
pulling this?
maybe not. I don't know. And the other, that's a fair question. But
Like
the
if
other-
this was you and Kevin,
yeah,
and Kevin pulls this move,
my brother.
and
and
you're just sitting there with your dad, and Kevin's off for the weekend.
Okay, here's how I would take that. I would want to be running cover for him. It's because my dad would not be in favor of this at all. He would want to know where he is and what's going on. I'd be like, I just saw him. He just was down at the pool. I think that.
I'd be all for it. Go for it, man.
Yeah.
You
Right.
pulled it. You had bigger balls than me to go up there. Go ahead.
Fuck. That's sort of what that's the conclusion I
Right.
came to is I'm like, if that kid does it and initiates it himself, more power to him. You got balls. You're going to be a survivor in
I agree,
life.
100%.
You're going to be able to handle shit in life. And his now girlfriend says, I'm really glad he got all the wild shit out. Because-
things.
I think that they do wild shit together.
Well, they do, but
Yeah.
well, I think she does. Whatever. I think it's too wild for him sometimes.
That's true. You can actually find out if it's that good.
Yeah.
So sure it hasn't changed.
Let's
since
throw another
16.
scenario at you
Yeah.
because you're right at this age.
Yes. I got it.
What if it's Jackson or Jameson and Jordan?
Oh, I'm high fiving him.
Is
Good
Jordan
job.
is Jordan running cover or is Jordan blowing him in? Are you gonna-
No, Jordan's running cover. Jackson would blow him in because he does it's a very black and white world, but Jordan would absolutely run cover.
Would you be cooler than your dad with it?
Yeah, only because it's done. What am I going to do? Yell at you because you busted a nut and with somebody? I would hope that you're disease free. Well, you know what I mean. I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be crass.
Responsible
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? You got boys. At some point,
God. Yeah,
I know.
they're too young.
I know, but they're not going to be in another 5 years.
I know.
That's Oh, how old is one of them? 13 now?
10.
Oh,
10 is the oldest.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
What if you catch your oldest in 5 years sending dick pics?
Oh no. Well, hang on.
They start
Better
much earlier than that now.
Better scenario than that. What if one of the Webster moms gets a little drunk and says, "Wow, you have really grown.
Do you know that actually
Lucas,
has,
you look amazing if you've been working out."
You've been watching too much porn.
No, what do you mean?
that has happened to
Come
one of
on.
my friends though. Her son is a senior in high school and he works at the Woodcliff and does not look like a senior in high school. And I guess drunken moms constantly
At the place?
at Woodcliff
Yeah.
are hitting on him, trying to bring him back to their rooms. And
Really?
Go.
Like,
Right. What do you mean trying?
Like,
They have. He just says they're
oh
trying.
my God. But yeah, he said
You
like
know that
whenever he's working at weddings, women are like on top of him.
So, yeah. Just got to look under his pillow. That's where you keep the panties.
So I had a teacher in junior high.
Yeah.
She was like 21.
Okay.
Did you go to Catholic school?
Yeah.
Was it a nun?
No, I actually never had any nun teachers. Yeah, as
So
weird as it is.
these were just poor because they pay terrible.
I pay terrible. So she was smoking. I still remember her name too. So I ran into her like 7 years later at
Okay.
Fat Mo's.
All right, I'm not sure I'm going to believe this story.
Why would I fucking lie?
Because it's you.
What would
Go
I have
on,
to
go
lie?
on.
What would I have to lie?
So I'm fucking her.
I never even said I
Am I wrong?
Okay.
A little bit. A
No.
little embellishment. Okay, finish the story. Come
No,
on.
I'm not finishing. the
So,
story.
so I'm
Fine.
nailing her.
It's
All
not
right,
important.
7 years later.
Nope, not important.
7 years later.
Not important.
Did she recognize you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
We talked for a while and
And
we
then-
hung out for a while and that was it.
What do you mean hung out for a while?
Weren't you that chubby kid in my class a few years ago?
What happened? Seriously. Did you hook
You
up?
know the story because she showed up at Bathtub Billy's drunk. I said,
We're not
I go-
asking him
I
to
go,
tell the story.
She was
We're
my
asking you.
7th grade. She was my 8th grade
I
teacher.
feel like that happened a lot though. You ran into old teachers a lot.
I did actually, but this one was like really well. She wasn't gonna look at any more. She was though.
Yeah.
and,
But
like,
you still tapped it.
I never did. I won't lie.
She sucked it.
Wow. This is what happens. I'm just saying that I don't know that it's that bad, especially if the kid's making the choice. You know?
That's
Yeah.
right.
My buddy was the one who hooked up with the 42-year-old woman. He was only fucked up because he fell in love with her in what he thought was love. Shows up at her house the next weekend with a bunch of flowers and her boyfriend's there. That was still the
Well, I
greatest.
mean, this one went to the woman's house. and
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
see his father, so he was
That's
just
a
as whooped.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you can't believe this is the greatest thing ever. This is the greatest ever. Because somebody who has as little experience as you is going to be just as awkward as you. Somebody who has way more experience than you, that's
Oh, she thought he was 22, so you say, "Hey, I'm 20. I can't get into the bars." She's sitting in that hotel room. I would leave too.
yeah. He said they banged all weekend, and then she finally was like, "I gotta go."
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Maybe,
They,
I wouldn't leave the room. Actually, now I think about it.
Huh?
What the hell they do? Go to Wegmans?
I don't know what he did because he's like, I couldn't go out or anywhere because I was 16. And he goes, my mom was pissed off because she found out because I think maybe a brother or somebody told him.
Could you imagine that situation on your mom comes banging on the fucking door?
No.
Oh my God.
Like you're out with some hot broad, Marge comes knocking on the door.
I could totally see that happening. That would have happened in my life. That would have happened. I mean, I remember once I had the prom party and my parents were like taking beers and dumping them and all that. My father had just in 1989 gotten a DWI and he had to go through the whole thing. And so they told, there's some story out there. I still think it's urban legend, but some kid who I don't know where he was in America, but his property was adjacent to the school. He had a huge party. His parents were overseas. And it becomes this big melee police. It spills onto the school grounds. So now it becomes, I don't know if that's federal property, but right. So it allegedly makes the cover of the New York Times and mom and dad read about it in Japan. That was the story that I was told that my father heard.
On an urban legend.
Don't you think? I've always thought. I go, that's that. I mean, I think they had a movie called The X Project.
Nowadays, maybe with the internet, but back in the day,
No,
Yeah.
that would
the
be
New York
to the
Times
cover.
was not getting there
Yeah,
for
not
like
for
a week or two.
Well, so I had to be around New York somewhere. You know what I mean? And they get over there.
After like a week.
So, my father was dumping people's drinks out and all, and there was a girl who was 1 year behind me. Her father shows up. He's drinking beers with the kids under the basketball hoop in the driveway. And then my friend Todd Yukum got so drunk on vodka he's throwing up. And of course, his name became Pukum after that. But he was like really ripped. My father's holding me. He goes, I can feel every muscle. This kid's about to throw up. He's like, yeah, yep. I remember running with beers. My father practically clotheslined me. What the hell are you doing? I'm like, I didn't
I don't want you to dump these out.
I didn't want this fucking party. I didn't want to have it. It was because everybody's parents were so paranoid back then, and they made you sign these prom pledges and stuff, and rightfully so. I don't want to diminish it, especially in a rural area where kids were killed in car accidents all the time and partying in fields and shit. But it became this big thing where the one parent's calling the other, and they say, you're having the party. Oh, they said you're having the party. So my parents go, hey, we're going to have the prom party. And I'm like, what? Yeah, that sucked.
Did your parents ever catch you mid-act with a girl?
No, just the one girl that wrote the filthy, filthy letter that my mother found. I mean, it was like just absolutely fucking filthy. I think we asked my mother about that letter.
We did.
Yeah, we asked her, and she said she knew exactly what I was saying. She knew exactly the person. See, what would you do if you found some letter saying, Lucas, I miss your big throbbing.
Oh God!
And I
Oh,
know
my God.
exactly.
Oh,
This is
my
what. Okay, there you go.
God.
Right. Yeah.
Those were
Yeah.
diapers 7 years ago. Leave her alone.
My
Right.
son already talks about his junk nonstop.
Well, he's a guy.
It's ridiculous, though.
What does he say? Is he worried about it? Is it?
Mom, I got 3 boners.
Mom, I
today.
got a hug.
Like, all day long. Like,
That's awesome. He's proud of him.
he is so proud of it.
Yeah.
Wonder
So
where he gets
proud.
it from.
Teacher boner? Teacher boners?
No.
Just one in general.
well,
I mean,
he's-
he's that age.
He's 10 though. Wait till
Yeah,
he's
he
like
wakes up with him like every single morning.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's a
most
whole-
guys
Every
do.
guy does.
most guys do.
I
do you
didn't
mean
think
it's
it would
horrible?
start this early.
It does.
Yeah.
And
Especially
then,
when they're a baby.
yeah.
No, but this is like,
Does he come in and show it off or something? You sound like
oh, to me, he talks about it all the time.
he talks about it.
Helicopters, Mom.
No.
Mom, look at this.
Oh, he did like when he first
Ever got a
started
beat
to get
spin?
them. It was he had just turned 9, and I remember one day, I was like downstairs. He was upstairs in the morning. He's like, "Mom, do we have a measuring tape?"
Oh yes.
And I was like, "Yeah." And I wasn't even thinking
Of course
about
not.
it.
No,
I was
who
like, yeah,
would
go
be?
in my office. And he's like, "Mom, it's 3.5 inches." And then he's like, "Wait, no, Mom, it's 4 inches." And I'm just like, "Oh my!"
You gotta
fucking
tell
God.
So we learned your kid
No,
can't read
no,
a
no.
tape measure.
Now, here's what you got to do. You got to tell him that you can't do it that way. You have to get a piece of string and you start at the taint and go all the way to the tip, and then you take the string, and that's your
Oh.
actually. That's when you're a kid. That's what you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Bring him in for a podcast. Uncle Bill will talk to him.
Yeah, we'll get him
Uncle
all,
Bill will teach him
we'll
some
get him
stuff.
all straightened out. But that was the big thing. I remember
Oh.
at a party being very drunk, and some girl going, if your penis is smaller than $1 bill, it's not worth my time or something.
Oh.
Yeah. So guys were whipping it out to make sure that they were longer than $1 bill. And that $1 bill was creeping.
Gross.
Oh, it was creeping low to
It's like
people's
ookie
balls.
cookie.
Yeah, it was like, no, I don't think any.
What if it's thicker? What if it's thicker than Sacagawea gold dollar?
I don't know. All right, we'll take a moment and be right back. Was the lead singer of Iron Maiden that sang the national anthem at, was it the Steelers game?
Yeah.
And you sent the picture?
It's horrible.
Actually, we listened
we
back.
Disagree.
We listened
You thought
back.
it was good?
We thought we thought.
So
in the
we thought in the beginning it was just a little off, and then he really did okay.
It sounded bad in the stadium.
Well, I was saying to these guys, the echo is weird, but
this is what people don't understand: is that they're not used to a guy with that type of a rock voice doing the national anthem.
I don't know. They've had,
Like who?
I mean, I have no. Great point. I think didn't Metallica do it? I thought they used to do it before the Giants games in San Francisco.
Really?
I thought they did when they were in the World Series or the playoffs.
He's got a good point, though. Usually it's not somebody that's a rock back.
No, it's usually pop star,
Right.
country sometimes. Yeah.
Remember we were listening.
We went back and listened because I was with you. I go, this has got to fucking suck.
It sounded bad in the stadium.
Yeah, all of a
but
sudden,
it's hard to tell.
Matt, the first time he cried, like we started laughing, did we
Right,
not?
Right.
And then we're looking at each other going, oh no, he's actually just so
I
bad.
saw a couple other people say it was good too.
Yeah, I mean, we went online. So, right, if you're not hearing it in the stadium,
We kind of
Different
tuned it out after that because they did the flyover, which was phenomenal.
yeah,
Yeah,
and you
so-
can't hear anything really.
Thank God.
So I will ask, because the Kimmel thing was like big news, right? After all this stuff, and Kevin brings up and goes, "Was it a stunt?" Because he's coming back tomorrow. I have no idea. I at first was like, here's the only thing I didn't like. I don't like silencing anybody. And I get that this is a corporation, but it sounded like it was the FCC, which is government, saying, hey, we don't like what you're saying and you want to buy the NFL Network, you better shut your mouthpiece up. And I go, I hate that. But that's corporation, right? They can tell you how to dress. I think paychecks for a number of years. I think there was a different dress code for women than there was men. You know what I mean? The Yankees had a no beard policy. I mean, it's corporations, so you kind of can't. And that's sort of how business gets played. I just didn't think he said anything that offensive about it. I didn't really care. I just don't like seeing someone silenced. And I will say, I think the killing of Charlie Kirk to me is more damaging to free speech than anything. That to me scares people from talking publicly. And whether you liked what he said or you didn't like what he said, he at least made people defend their position and think.
Anybody that didn't like what he said or is against Charlie Kirk looked at clippets of what he said by calling him a racist.
Yeah.
He was not a racist. He was religious.
He said a lot of stuff that was inflammatory to get attention, but if you looked a little deeper, there was a reason behind it. At least in my
is the reason I voted for Trump.
Charlie Kirk is.
Yeah, he sure is.
They said it was young people that he was bringing to the fucking ballot
I was
box.
fucking watching. I was watching on TikTok.
I mean, he was young next to who he's dating. That's that counts.
Carbon 14 dating?
I was
No.
watching on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was great.
Okay.
And he was great. And it was
Okay.
like people that say, "Oh, that he's a racist" and stuff like that.
Well,
You're not a racist.
okay,
if
but
you-
hang on.
You're not a racist if you honestly believe that there really isn't a minority anymore.
Okay. I mean, I
Let's
can
put it
understand.
this way.
Well, when he said things like, and this is the stuff that he would be inflammatory. He goes, when I see a black pilot, I go, is he the most qualified? You say that in a room to people, and they're
When
like,
did he ever see that?
there was video of him saying it. He said,
Was it a clip?
He said a lot of
he said it, and his point was that DEI allows someone who's less qualified to get the job than someone who may be more qualified to get the job. That's the point of what he was saying. But when you say it that way, and you're doing it because what's he in the job? What's his whole job? To get attention and to
Right.
get viewers on YouTube. And so it sucks people in, love them or hate them. The problem, I think, sometimes with that is automatically you've turned some people off, and you may have a point there, at least a point that should be thought about, in my opinion.
And he let people talk that
Well,
I hated him.
the way I looked at it was there's something called peer review, right? And when you write articles for magazines, you do, and they have people come and just fucking poke holes in it. He poked holes in people's stuff. You may not like it, but he would make you either you would then go, oh, well, he's got a point, or you went back and you looked at, hey, well, maybe he's got a point. Why am I really believing this or feeling this way? And maybe you found a reason, and you go back and go, fuck you, man. Here's why. But it made it challenge, and
It's
his
the devil's advocate.
yes, and he had discourse, which is something we don't have.
I saw a video, 2 videos last week where he debated a guy.
Yeah.
The guy had no idea what he was talking about. And when he gave him all the facts, and the guy actually changed and said, you know what? You're not such an asshole after all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't see those clips.
I did see a couple of, but you're right. The ones you're going to see more of would be when I see a black pilot, I go, of course, people. If someone said that, like in this room, my sphincter would get type of go, boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because, I'd be uncomfortable. I'm
Right.
being honest. I'm just being honest.
Right.
I would let you finish your point and see if I could maybe find some value in it, but it would make me nervous at first. It's all I just, without trying to be a dick. And I think that's why he had the reputation of things. And by the way, I didn't look at the guy last.
I think the liberals just look for freaking video of him saying something without watching the whole thing.
It could be.
Didn't we have a?
It could
was
be.
there a
But then
thing?
you can't say that's liberals because the
That's
right
right.
does the exact same thing.
Yeah, they all do it.
Everybody does
Well,
it.
Every
And at the end of the day,
right.
you're going to have your thought and your point. I can say whatever I want to say. I'm not going to change your mind. You're not going to change
That's
mine.
right.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
it is.
That's the problem.
Right.
is
But
we can't-
but
we
what he
can't have
did,
a
what
discussion about
Matt's talking about, where he did have a discussion and change somebody, I don't know if that's good, or I think it's good that somebody listened.
Well,
and thought
some
about
people just jump on the bandwagon of, okay, yeah, I'm going to be that way too. This guy's a piece of shit. And then they get all the facts. And most people don't have the balls to say, you know what? I was wrong about this. Let me go back and reevaluate.
Well,
this."
to take it to our own lives. How many people have we encountered and we're like, what a dick, and then you get to know the person, or you hear about,
Yeah.
hey, that guy's really a dick, or she's really a bitch, and then you get to know them and you're like, what the fuck were they
100%.
talking about?
No, you're still a dick.
No, I think about me. Absolutely. They see what you get.
Was there someone that wrote a letter and I was against them?
Yes.
And then you read the
Yes.
and then
Yes.
you had me read the whole thing.
Yes.
And I actually agreed.
Yeah.
and
I just said
agreed
read the
with
whole
them.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
I
you know?
can't either, but you're right. There
Yeah.
is that sort of thing. And I don't know, Laura. Look, I know where you lean politically.
Yeah.
That side of the aisle is so fractured.
Oh,
The whole
absolutely.
system.
I know, but
I hate
I just go,
politics right now. I
it's
said
so fucking bad.
I went on my phone and I couldn't handle it anymore. I watched an hour of dog videos so that I could change my algorithm because I was like, I don't want to see shit
It's
anymore.
ridiculous.
Like
And
I
she saw shit.
don't want to see it anymore.
You know what I like though?
I mean, I completely disagree with the assassination. It's horrible.
Of course.
I mean, it's
Nobody-
It's not, an
nobody.
it's not an assassination. It's a murder.
well,
It's not an
I don't
assassination.
know. I mean, I was wondering too in terms of the term, but the guy was out doing a job. I did he have a? I couldn't. I
Yeah, the
couldn't.
bullet bounces off the vest.
Here's the fucked up part. My son comes out of his room and goes, "Oh my God, Dad, you got to see this. Charlie Kirk got shot." And then you were watching it on
Yeah.
TikTok. It was another 25 minutes. Now, I'm glad to see the news didn't jump. They tried to verify what was happening, but it was already out. It was already. I mean, it was already.
Oh, he was
out.
dead when he hit the ground.
Yeah, but you saw this thing, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like that's the part that, to me, and I could only go, and I'm. It's just my opinion. That is un-American and not free speech, right? You can
Right.
say anything you want. If he has somebody who's sponsoring, and they believe what he's, that's fine. He could go on a street corner and say whatever he was saying. Anybody can. You can sell books on how to murder people.
But then
Free
right
speech is
after
ugly.
it happened, it came out. Oh, it's got to be some left wing fucking wacko.
Well,
Well, it
that
wasn't.
was what Kimmel said. Kimmel said that the right is trying to push themselves back. I guess the kid's family's MAGA. I have no idea.
The
I-
right's
anyway.
trying to push the right and the left's trying to push the left, and
Yeah.
nobody knows what way is what.
It's
Yeah.
a
What
shit
they-
show right now,
what they-
and I wish I could get out of America.
What they really should be upset about is how Trump handled the memorial yesterday.
Oh,
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
Where he made it about him and, my haters, I don't like them. I hate these people. This is what we're doing in this country. That had nothing to do with this memorial. This guy's, this
Wait,
is
Matt,
his
I
service.
didn't see this.
Yeah. This is his service. And Trump is telling everybody how he hates his people that hate him. And he's pushing this agenda and he's pushing this. It was disgusting, the things he was saying.
Joe
This
Biden's
guy's
a piece
service.
of shit.
Yeah.
So-
this and that.
he truly
How
said
he's still talking about the 2020 election being rigged, all this shit.
Yeah.
At this guy's memorial service.
he was talking about how Charlie Kirk did say respect the other people who you disagree
He
with.
did say that.
And Trump literally said at his memorial, I hate them. I
Right.
hate them. I wish ill upon them.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry. It's like
he should not.
Right.
Oh.
it's like a Saturday Night Live sketch.
And I'm not a
sometimes.
Trump hater by any
I
stretch
know-
of any
I know-
imagination.
I know you're not.
Fall right in the middle. I just feel like there's a time and place for things, and that was disgusting what he did yesterday.
Well, so the thing that got Kimmel sent to the bench, so to speak. Monday Night Football was on ABC. Then the second game was on ESPN. Second game was boring me. I went back to ABC and I just had it on the background while I was doing other things. And then it went into the news, and then I was there, and I'm like, oh, I haven't seen a late night show in forever. So I sat down and watched his monologue. And he went from the joke of not, or whatever he said, where they're trying to distance themselves from him. And he goes, and here's President Trump who's mourning. And I only am saying it because you read, did you see it?
Yeah.
Where he goes, President Trump is mourning so badly. He's like, and he's on the White House lawn. And he goes, President Trump, it's a terrible thing, but we're building $100 million ballroom.
Yeah.
But wasn't that a clip that was taken out of way?
I don't think so. I think it was.
Don't get us suspended.
No,
I don't think it was.
How are you handling your friend's death? And he was like, it's a very sad situation, but do you see the trucks over there that are building
okay.
our ballroom?
So I defended Trump, and here's what I said. I go, if somebody asked me that, I don't know that I would have a great answer off the top of my head. I don't know why I feel like I did it. I just did. I just said it. Just blurted out of me.
But I certainly wouldn't say, look at these trucks and look at these beautiful buildings over here.
That's literally what he did.
Like, it's not all about you. And that's the problem that people have with this man.
Yes.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't personally have a problem with him, but I see why people do.
Yeah.
And the people that will support him go way as far as the other side goes to go against him.
100%.
So you're not doing anything different than the other side's doing.
All we're doing is.
Yeah. If you want to be better, be a better fucking person.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
All of you.
Yeah. By the way, you know what I like seeing when I'm online? I like when I get
Porno?
tagged. No. Well, that maybe. But
John Hyatt videos.
no, not John Hyatt videos. I like asshole Parker of the day.
Yes. There you
They
go.
don't.
That is-
John Hyatt never made a
Give me
video.
Such a kick out of the
Yeah, that
asshole
is good.
Parker of the day. I'm sorry.
I'm telling
I
you,
do.
it's 5 to 10 a week get sent to me. It's fucking hilarious.
They get sent to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you saw them.
No, the most 99% of these get sent to me.
Really?
I've sent him a couple.
Because you must have you started something.
We did. We should.
This is amazing.
It's a movement.
I like it. I mean, it's funny. It made me laugh, and I go, oh yeah.
Last week, I'm not gonna lie, I parked and I realized I parked like an asshole.
And
And I got
did
back.
too.
I got
I
back in
did
my
it too.
truck and fixed it.
I did that
Because-
too.
I've done that as well.
Somebody's gonna take a picture of my
because
truck
of
one
that
of these days.
fucking because of your thing that you're putting out there. I was like, God damn it!
If you know, some of these people are really bad. It's not like they're over the line a little bit.
No, they look
You
like
see,
they were
I mean,
blind.
I'm at the mall every day. I see some bad parking, but some of these are really bad.
It's bad hair too.
I don't have to worry about that.
Not you. Well, anyway, I have no idea what's happening in this country. It does make me a little. I just don't like. It feels un-American on all sides
Oh, yeah.
to me, and that's not.
Well, somebody said last week, they said, if everybody just go back to 9/11 and do what you did the day after,
Yep.
everybody joined together, everybody was cool, all this bullshit went away. And for a while, it was really good, and it's gotten so bad now. I mean, people are fighting. They've been friends for 40 years over this crap.
Oh,
Because we all
right.
hate-
There's
we all
family that
hated
doesn't-
somebody different.
But there's family that doesn't talk to
Right.
each other. I mean,
So
that
what?
to me, I don't get.
You like who you like. You think what you think. I don't really care.
Right.
Have your opinion. That's the world. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Just it's no different than a football team, right?
In
You
a
guys
sense,
love
you're
the Buffalo
100%.
Bills,
Yes.
and one of my best friends is a huge Dolphins fan. Him and Mark get along great.
Sometimes he thinks he can beat
Yeah, but-
me in music, but he can't.
Okay, but see, but that's all playful, right? It's all playful, challenging stuff. Yeah. I get it.
He said 9 years ago, Josh Allen was going to be nothing.
Not everybody, but a lot of people said that. I had
We-
no idea. I didn't.
I can tell you where we had this argument,
What's
I
he
can
done?
too.
What's
I
he
can-
done?
and it was at TC Hooligans in the afternoon, and we were outside on the patio drinking beers, and he told us how great Tua was going to be, and he'll listen to this tomorrow, so he's going to laugh. He'll tell us how great Tua is going to be.
Wait, is
and
this
how
your
bad-
buddy?
Yeah, how
Oh, I
bad
like
Josh
that.
Allen's going to be.
I like him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You get him.
yeah, I like him
Yeah.
a lot, and his wife. They're a great
Yeah.
couple. But Tua isn't terrible. I just think that
terrible.
I think
Tua's
the-
going to be blowing in a fucking straw to move around at some point.
I
Don't
think
you think?
this last couple concussions has screwed him up.
Okay.
He's sailing the ball like he's never sailed it before. He's missing wide open guys. He's missing.
I
He's
haven't
got
watched.
two great receivers. He's missing them both.
Yeah, I didn't.
But what's Josh Allen? What's Josh Allen won?
Yeah,
MVP.
a lot more than Tua.
Whoop de do.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
He's
just talking about Tua though. He's blowing Tua out
I'm
of the
better
water.
than Tua.
But that's all the argument was.
And I
It
got,
wasn't
I
anything
got
else.
two bad knees.
And how about is Tua's brother anything? Is he at Maryland
He
or
was.
was?
Yeah,
he
he's-
didn't make
he's
it to the
nothing
NFL.
now.
Okay.
I want to go back to what he said.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Fucking Dan Marino didn't win anything. He's probably the best probably best quarterback.
Of
You
the
don't have
80s,
to
yeah.
win. You don't have to win a Super Bowl.
Hang on a second.
Hold on. So Trent Dilfer and Brad Johnson, they're great. They're memorable.
Eli Manning, people talk about going into
That's
the
right.
Hall of
That's-
Fame, and I don't know if he had a Hall of Fame
that's
career,
different.
except that he beat the best ever.
And then he
Twice.
brings it back to the Russell Wilson.
Right.
Right. But I did think Wilson had a career that could have been Hall of Fame Yellow Jacket worthy.
It may be.
I agree.
I have
I
to look
just-
into it more.
I
be
just
honest
go
with you.
after Denver and this.
Yeah.
Can you come back? I don't think you get in.
I mean, Philip Rivers' numbers were unbelievable. He never won a Super Bowl. He hardly went to the playoffs.
Right.
No, he had a weird style of
Right.
throwing too.
But he was good.
Yeah,
He was
he's
great.
Really good.
I had him at his fantasy one year when I played fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody can go and win a Super Bowl.
Well, do you know how fucking hard that
Right.
game is? You watch that game, I'm like, oh my
Winning
god.
goes to win 7 of them.
I wince. I hear the clash sometimes. I go, oh my god.
But isn't
You
that
see
one?
guys
Isn't that one of the qualifiers though for people when they talk about Hall of Fame quarterbacks?
It is.
With the exception of Marino
It's wrong.
and Kelly.
and
it's
Kelly.
wrong.
Well,
It's wrong.
So Brad Johnson.
I'm not saying that it's
so
not
Brad.
right.
So Brad Johnson and Trent Dilfer.
I got to be
are gonna
honest
go
with
in
you.
the Hall of
I got to
Fame.
be honest with you. I cannot come
Well, you
up
gotta-
with a picture of Brad Johnson in my
See,
head right
you
now.
can't.
I
Do you know-
can't.
Do you know what team he played for?
He looks like a
Minnesota.
punter.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say Kansas
See,
City.
you know that's what I'm trying to say.
Like,
It's like
honest to
everybody,
God,
But
I
I'm
don't
talking
know.
about the overall scope
Right.
of the career and the Super Bowl,
but
not,
everybody, but
not Trent Dilfer who went out there and threw one pass to win a Super Bowl.
I mean, Brad Johnson was with Minnesota forever, but he wins one with Tampa, and I was saying he's a hero.
Yeah.
Right.
He wasn't.
Right. I remember. Was that under Gruden?
That was the Gruden.
Yeah.
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 Gruden,
Where
yeah.
Gruden had to basically the playbook.
He
of the
did have
Raiders.
a great game, but
he did.
overall he was
But
just
you
a
know,
good quarterback.
but you talk about Jim Kelly, you talk about Dan Marino, you talk about Philip Rivers, you're talking about guys that
Yeah.
you know what team
Yeah.
teams they were on.
Yes.
Do you know what team?
I couldn't tell you when you said Brad Johnson. I
What
couldn't.
about Trent Dilfer? Remember what team he was on?
I thought Dilfer
Many
was like,
teams.
yeah, I was going to say a couple different
There's
teams.
one that
Well,
won a
the
Super
Super
Bowl,
Bowl.
though, and
One
it
that
was the
won a
most
Super Bowl.
dominant defenses you've ever seen.
The Ravens when they beat the Giants.
2000. Yep.
That was Trent Dilfer.
Yep.
Oh
He threw
my god!
I think he completed 4 passes,
Yeah.
and the one he had
Shit.
went deep, and the guy broke it and went.
Because they also
And
had
they
a
won, I
running-
think,
they had
10
a
to
running
7.
back too. I think it was 20-7. I think. 'cause
Wow.
I think they had a punt return too.
Yeah.
Until quarterbacks can start playing defense, you know what I mean? You
Right.
can't, you know. That's
No,
what.
yeah, I mean, Josh Allen is on the Chiefs, and they're just crushing everybody.
I agree.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Mahomes was great.
Mahomes is
I think
great.
he is falling
with-
off.
What happened to Kelsey yesterday? Did he get another
No, he's
a
screaming
dick.
match?
He's a dick.
Is he?
He's never been that great.
Yeah, he's-
Everybody wanted him to be the next Gronk so bad. He's
Yeah.
not even close.
Not even
he was.
close.
He just seemed to be in the right place at the right time in certain games, right? And it
Yeah.
was effective, and especially in the playoffs. But I love when he melts down on the sidelines, and I didn't see it.
Well, him and Andy
So I-
Reid had it out again. Yeah.
Yeah, but Andy always goes, "I love the passion."
Well, hey, what else do you want him to say? What a dickhead!
Oh, what do you expect in the middle of a football game? These cameras are terrible. Do you think somebody should just go out? Well, sorry that happened. Darn it.
No,
I want the guy to be
I want
pissed
him
off.
to be pissed off too. I
I
wanted
always
to.
like, give me the guy slamming his helmet. Is
Yeah.
pissed off. Watch that Netflix documentary. Everybody thinks Troy Aikman's the greatest guy in the world. He's motherfucking everybody
Yeah.
on the sideline.
Yeah.
Never saw anything about that or heard
Nope.
anything about that.
That's because it's a different time, baby.
And they won.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
If you're
Okay,
losing,
So there was a pick six, a kickoff return by both teams. The Giants
This is
had
Super Bowl?
a 97-yard kickoff return, and the Ravens had 84-yard kickoff return. Jamal Lewis ran for 102 yards, and Dilfer threw for 153.
the one was a long touchdown, right?
It was
Are you ready
37
about that?
yards to
Yeah.
Stokely,
All right. Well,
What's the score?
34-7.
Oh shit, they scored 34.
Laura, remember this. It's going to become trivia some night. 34-7.
34-7.
It could.
As I'm falling asleep and eating my
Oh, come on. Hoarders today?
34-7 is
I was out in
4.1 inches,
Canandaigua
like your son.
packing all day long. I was up at 5 a.m. and I drove right here from.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could have. Oh,
No, it's okay. I'm
I
here.
was really hoping the swingers were coming through for you
I know.
today.
I know.
She'd
You
be
need
all
it.
up on the
Woken me
chair
back
right now
up.
if that was happening.
Ugh,
Yeah, you were very into it the last time.
I am always into it.
Okay. All right, great. We'll take a moment, Kevin.
Yep.
All right. You ready, Laura? You going to wake up
Sure.
for this?
Oh man,
A little bit?
Yeah, we got a game. Come on,
Punch
Lord.
it.
It's gonna be so
Come on,
much
Laura.
fun.
Come on, Laura.
I'll
Come
score
on,
10
Laura.
points.
It's swinger music. It's all songs that are played at swingers events.
Sweet.
We'll get to that right after this.
Dan Barillo, who sometimes sits where you're sitting, his wife's in a band, and I saw them over the weekend, and they did play a couple Billy Idol songs, and they were good. And I'm forgetting the name of the band. It was some Proper Villains.
Yes.
That's what I think it is. The Proper Villains. I want to make sure I get it. But they were. I was actually really, I was impressed. She plays keys in the band.
Yeah, she used to play keys in another
Yeah,
good band.
yeah. So
Finally, some musical talent in that household.
I know. I read him the text message.
Why you gotta put me on blast like
Why?
that, Dick?
I was sitting there and I just started laughing, and he goes, "What?" I go, Kevin. Kevin.
So you're the reason he hates me. All right.
No, he doesn't hate you.
You were talking shit about him. I can see why he hates you. What the fuck? Take your own blame,
He's not
buddy.
even praying for me anymore because of you.
He's always praying. He's gonna be fine. He's always praying. But the bands were. I mean, I was impressed. I think the lead singer's a fireman. I think in the city, and they were pretty good.
What's the name of the band?
It's the Proper Villains is the name of the band. Proper Villains.
Where were they playing this weekend?
So it was at Fairport. Just Brewing Company had the last of the steel rail
Oh,
stuff. So it was like more of a fundraiser thing. They were the opening band for. Yeah.
another band.
Do you think
No, but
the improper villains.
No, it was the
Relics, or there's I'm forgetting, and it's a name because the guy who plays bass in the band and also sings some of the songs used to play with Lou Gramm, and I'm embarrassed that I don't remember.
Can they play at my benefit?
Yeah.
Fairport has like different music every single weekend, it seems, because this upcoming one is Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Wild.
Fairport's where it's at right now. Sorry,
know.
Webster. You're out of luck.
Yeah, but the
okay.
goddamn construction, Matt, it's awful. And then what they were
it
trying to
is.
do
Dude, it was
is,
difficult to pull into the parking
Yeah,
lot
it
here.
yeah, it's really bad right now. And one of the things that they were doing was the trees were starting to lift the sidewalks, and they don't want people falling, right?
That's true. I noticed that when we came down for Fairport Music Fest.
Yeah.
Mark, did you notice that when you came down?
Yeah, I did.
That
No,
was
I could-
amazing.
They're definitely upheaving so that's what they're digging all around for. That makes
They're
sense.
taking it all out, and I don't know what they're going to do because the trees looked great.
Yeah.
They looked pretty, but
That's what they did on Park Ave. Everybody had a fit.
Yeah.
Did it take you long to walk from Webster to the Fairport Music Fest?
No,
Oh, okay.
What was that? What did that mean? Why that shot?
Because there's no parking.
How
around
did? But
there.
now here's the thing: you've been offered more parking spaces than anybody. Everybody says, "Here, we'll get you in here."
we park 2 streets
Yeah,
over at a
he
church
got it.
every time. No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
And I've said, come park where I live. We'll Uber in.
It's
And you're a music guy. That's
I
just
It's
am.
worth it. It's worth it for all the music.
Yeah, the music is fun, and even if you didn't want to, and which sounds shitty, but if you didn't want to buy the bracelet or something and get in and pay
that's
for
not
bands,
the money.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying you could go along the canal and hear pretty much everything.
You can hang out at Bill's friend's boat.
How fun was that? Though?
Yeah, it was great.
That was a lot of fun. They are the most fun people. They
They're
have no
amazing, yeah.
kids. He just won a motorcycle contest.
Oh, good for him.
With some big green. You got to see this thing. I don't even know how to fuck you ride it. The front wheel's huge. It's got a green rim, and then the back is so low it looks like it scrapes the ground.
Is that a chopper?
Yeah, it's definitely a chopper. Thank you.
Yeah, good for him, though.
He loves that kind of stuff. And
You like to see good people win shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's always the assholes that win.
Speaking of winning,
yeah, what about it?
oh come on, Doug hasn't had his month off yet.
Oh, Doug hasn't been on in about 3 weeks.
Oh, you're counting that?
Yeah,
The show hasn't been funny in 3 weeks. Holy shit. Tim's going to be very upset about this.
Bob too.
Oh God, here we go.
Oop.
Who's Bob?
Now, now Dan's mad. Or just piss everybody off.
So what about the mortgage twins? Let's rip out. Those are talented people.
I would love to have the Morgan twins on. I
Come
would
on.
love to interview the Morgan twins without you around, just to find out what it was like. Like I'd let everybody
Well,
else
like
in.
deal with
No.
assholes like him.
This is good radio or whatever this is now.
Yes.
Podcast, right? You got to have Mark here.
Yeah,
for
of
this
course you do. I know that, but I'm just gonna.
How can 4 professionals turn around and be fucking wrong?
This would be better than any swingers you
Listen.
could bring on.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
if the
I'm with
Morgan
you.
twins got a 4-chair turnaround, Doug won funniest person in Rochester.
It is a good point.
It just shows you can pay for anything.
But the Morgan twins, people thought they had like talent.
Ooh,
Comedy Club
I
thought
don't
Doug
know.
had talent.
They do have
they
talent.
have no
They can
talent.
sing.
They can't sing.
all right.
They
They have
were
big-
good
they
at
have-
BTB or
but-
Nashville's, but they have talent.
Now I know that I'm going to be weird, but I am really curious as to what is going on in your head as you're out there. You know who the judges are. Their backs are to you. The music, the lights, all that. I'm going the fucking pressure. Like I got to think some people leave the stage in tears or have panic attacks and
Well,
can't
those two-
fucking do it.
Those two have each other.
Yes,
They can't- they
yes.
can't- they
Well,
can't
that's
separate.
true.
Why
That-
don't they sing separately?
Okay, fair point. Fair point. I will give you that
Sing
That's why
separately.
they
Yes.
got. That's
You
why
got
they
each
left
other.
American Idol,
because they were going
because
to
they did American Idol before they did The Voice, and they
split them up.
they didn't want to be split up on
See,
American
because
Idol.
they both suck, and you have to put them together. They think they're good.
I never thought they sucked. Ooh,
Sucking in stereo.
Positive suck and negative suck.
only
offsets
one
to no
sucks
suck.
now.
You listen to
That's true.
You listen to the
That's
YouTube
true.
video.
Oh my
text me.
God.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. I did that one
That was-
YouTube video was really bad.
That
though.
was so good. That
Was that a national anthem?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
It was
right.
fucking terrible.
Even Bruce.
That's a
even
hard
Bruce,
song
And
to
I like
sing.
that.
Even Bruce
I like
Dickinson
them
was
just
like,
for the record
God
before
damn,
you
that was
smack me.
awful.
That video was awful. I didn't think they were terrible.
Where
when
did
played
they
at the
sing
bar.
it?
Yeah, they were. Nobody was there.
Well, that doesn't mean they were awful. Just
They
these-
weren't
the
good.
People
I
already knew
told
they were
you.
awful.
And I said, nobody's here. They're not good.
I think
Laura heard him sing it in the suite.
Laura, we
Fuck you.
well,
They were probably.
Actually, I have a
they were
story.
probably in a
I have a story about that person
Shit.
off air for after you.
oh come on, Really?
gonna say
Mark told his.
I've hired an employee, and this
Congratulations,
girl
that's
thinks-
expansion.
Yeah,
Yeah, good for you.
She used to work
Uh-huh.
and heard,
Is this why she got hired?
No, she heard many rumors about him having
Oh, yeah.
affairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
like, oh, people used to talk about it all the time.
What if the Morgan twins were up there after they do the national anthem?
well, why do you think they suck now?
Right.
One was so bad she had to give it up. Such teams.
I didn't say that. I want to go for that. That was not
Here's the
good.
other thing is
Here comes my
I'm not gonna hit
assassination
that.
now.
I'll-
he had 2 lines of, like that were great, both of them. I appreciated the one a little earlier too. I caught it, and so did Laura. And I even tried to go back and bring attention to it. He just kept going. It was awesome. It was awesome. Well done. Well done. All right, we got a game, right, Kevin?
I don't know if I can cover that.
Ugh.
Well,
I'll do my best, but damn.
yeah, I always lose at these.
Yeah, okay. Me and Laura. always
No,
lose at these.
we're like 20 and 25
Yeah.
points.
You guys are like, damn, I only got 70.
No, that's always
The
always
only
you.
reason that Matt and I get points is because we guess on the
Right.
years.
Right. And the one time Mark had a low score, he got the 25 at the end to blow
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
away. Like, man, I'm within 5 of Mark. Yeah, lost by 30.
You guys are naming movies that came out when I was 5 years old. So
That's
it's,
the-
Oh,
the
you should
unfortunate
know
part,
those
yeah.
movies.
See?
That's not
You know,
excuse.
no, that's the price you get for being young and hot. I don't know what else
You
to
should be
say.
knowing the Breakfast
There
Club.
you go.
You should know all those movies.
I know the Breakfast
Right.
Club.
So what are you complaining about then?
I
Well, she doesn't know like Eddie Murphy and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
How?
yeah.
Oh, they had that jacket at the Ford Field gift shop. They had the Axel Foley Detroit Lions.
Did they
jacket.
really?
I wanted to buy it so bad.
How much
Oh.
was it?
It's like $250.
Oh,
There's
that's
a guy we know. His name is Justin Field. He had his kid, and he named his kid Ford. Kid's name is Ford Field, just like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, my
He named the
God.
kid Ford.
What is he thinking?
I don't know. Ford Field. Ford Field, real thing. All right, Kevin, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Ooh, live.
Okay, senoritas and caballeros, and ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, hey baby, from
The Morgan
hands
Twins!
up in the air, the hand in the air, on everybody sing now. Hey, hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, hey,
Oh, you got to know this one.
You tell me you're in love with me. Like you can
That's when the Morgan twins split up for the summer of 2008. Which Morgan twin is it?
There is talent there. See?
But every time you come too close, I move away. I wanna believe in everything.
I have no idea the name of the song.
I don't even know the song.
I saw
Wait,
this
how do you know?
person.
You were singing the lyrics?
Yeah. So good, but you really.
I verified this one did an N-word for you too.
I like it.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking.
I think Matt's crushing tonight.
Nah, I just-
Matt likes that
The
Moet.
last one, I only had the singer. I don't know the rest.
Because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with.
Well, there's his name.
Keep the F a secret. Why not? Why blow up my
Don't
spot?
tell
'Cause we
Mark.
both got hot. Now check it.
Kermit the Frog sitting with the banjo and the Morgan Twins.
Give me a word, give me a sign. Show me where to look and tell me what will I find. What will I find? Lay me on the ground, fly me in the sky. Show me where to look and tell me what will I find? What will I find?
You know the song.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You all know the song.
I know the song. I just get the name.
Heaven let your light
Do I get extra credit if I put the original band on?
No.
Heaven let your light shine down.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Heaven, won't you look down?
Mark's struggling this week.
I'm surprised.
I stumped a little bit, maybe.
I'm surprised.
No, because it doesn't sound like.
Then I'm walking in Memphis. I was walking with my
Feet 10 feet off.
walking in Memphis.
Don't overthink it, buddy.
Oh God, I know this one, but I can't think of it.
The next song's picked strictly for Bill.
Woman on the radio talks about revolution when it's already passing by. Bob Dylan didn't have this to sing about, you know it feels good.
I picked this one just for Bill. He's gonna have no clue what it is, but the title speaks to me. It speaks Bill Moran to me.
And I know what you said to me was wrong, but kindness came and bit my tongue. I must admit, the taste of it is keeping me away.
I haven't heard this.
You did your best to throw me off the scent, betrayed yourself.
You've heard
on
this dance.
accident. I saw it when you lit the filter.
Did they happen to do did they ever do a song on?
They got 4 chair turn.
Smoke, it filled your lungs. You
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
First we ever met, you thought I was an asshole, but be correct. But I can see your shadow.
And as always, looking for the movie on this one too, directed by Ben Stiller, as well as the title artist and year.
Oh my God, I know this too.
You say I only hear what I want to.
Don't know. Fuck
You say I talk so all the time.
I suck at this.
Me too. I can't. I know these songs.
Laura's gonna end up winning.
Yeah, Laura is. Oh,
And I thought what I felt
right.
was
It's
simple.
gonna be a great week for Laura. She hired somebody who gave her more dirt.
And now that I
She hired the help.
Oh
I
God.
know that I did something.
All right, we'll go back to the top.
Anybody?
Nope.
I said Menudo. I said, "Hey baby, Menudo, 1996."
I got 1989.
I wrote 1997
I
La
forgot to write
Bamba.
a year. I'm gonna go 96.
It's DJ Otzi doing "Hey Baby," the theme song for the Savannah Bananas
Oh,
from 2000.
yeah. Look at that. All right.
Go Savannah
Ooh.
Bananas.
Anybody
Taking
get
off,
that?
boy.
Huh? They
Taking
did
off.
take off.
Yeah. They sold out Yankee Stadium 2 nights in
I
a row.
know. I
selling
was, told,
everywhere
I was
out.
told about them 2 years ago. I was like, who?
Right.
Oh,
I
they're
started
40
watching,
bucks
I'm
any
like, oh, they're
seat,
funny.
and it's fun.
They're like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
This is Britney. What's the name of the
I
song?
said Britney Spears.
All I really want is time.
I said 1999.
2000.
2002.
It is sometimes from Britney Spears,
Oh,
1999.
Oh,
Eat me.
Whoa.
I mean, sorry.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
I didn't know what year. I saw her in Vegas years ago.
Good show.
It was.
Yeah,
actually.
I bet she did do a good show. Biggie Smalls
Yeah, I got that Biggie.
or
I don't know the
Biggie?
name of the
Is
song.
it Biggie?
It's both.
Is it both?
Yeah.
Because I really don't know.
Notorious B.I.G.
The Notorious
Yeah, okay.
B.I.G.
Could be the other one.
All right.
All three.
I said 1997.
I
I'm
said
thinking
95. I might be a little early. Is
I
it,
said
is it Heaven My Baby?
I went 98.
It's
94.
not Big Papa.
It's Big Papa from the notorious B.I.G. from 1994.
Yes!
Wow. So this is Dolly Parton doing a Collective Soul song.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It is Dolly Parton doing
I
a
knew it was
collective soul
Dolly or
song.
Reba.
No, it was
And I
Reba.
cannot remember,
the song either.
She won a Grammy for this song.
and I think it came out in 2020 when she did this like a cover of rock albums is what I thought it
That's
was.
2023.
It's Shine.
Shine.
God damn it. Collective Soul Shine by Dolly Parton from 2001.
Really?
Oh, man,
I had 2002.
That was that
She
long
won a
ago.
Grammy for it.
Look at you
She won a
guys.
Grammy for it, no shit.
Show me where to look and tell me what we love.
All right,
All right.
Mark. Come on, Mark.
Peter Cohen walking in Memphis.
No,
It is
it's
not Peter
Wait,
Cohen.
See,
hold
that's
on.
why.
It's
It's
that's,
not Mark Cohen either.
that's
Is
why.
it Cher?
It is
Cher.
doing
See?
Walking in Memphis, and I
Yeah.
said 2016. I don't know.
I said Walking Memphis.
Oh,
but I
God.
had the 90s, so I thought it was Mark Cohen.
I went 94.
It's Walking in Memphis, covered by Cher, 1995.
Oh my God, I almost swept it.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't realize it was Cher.
Yeah, I heard it. I was
What
like,
do you-
holy
what
shit.
is like
this-
back?
Man,
Right.
1995, bitches.
All right, I totally fucking
Jesus
stuffed this one.
Jones, right
Oh,
here, right now.
Rick.
1995.
I said 96.
Oh, two.
I had 99.
It is Jesus Jones right here, right now from 1990.
Oh, wow.
Nice pull there, Mark.
I'm at a big 15. Huh?
All right, I said first met or
It's not
asshole.
First Met.
Is this asshole?
It is asshole.
I did write asshole. Do you want to see? I did write asshole. I said 2010. I don't even know this band.
That's 2021.
I said Lumineers 2020.
Ooh,
It is the Lumineers.
great.
Oh,
God.
I
Great
like
years.
Lumineers.
Yeah.
It's asshole from the Lumineers from 2025.
oh, this year?
That was a brand new song.
Brand new song. I heard it on the satellite that said asshole, and I thought of you.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's
It's a
nice.
song of false, like the Cabin of Calves.
Yeah, well, you know what are you gonna do?
Lisa Loeb,
Oh, it is
Fucking
Lisa Loeb.
goddamn you!
1993. I can't remember the song.
Is that I Miss You?
I will take I Miss You.
Okay,
I
I
got
have I Miss
nothing
You.
on this. I
I wrote
Stay,
Natalie.
parentheses, I missed you. I'll
I
take
got
I Miss You.
98.
I had Natalie Imbruglia.
It is Lisa Loeb's Stay, I Missed You from 1994.
With honors.
Incorrect.
You say
Oh, the movie?
The movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
talk so all the
I don't
time.
know.
Starring Ethan Hawke, directed by Ben Stiller. It's Reality Bites.
30.
Oh,
They go 20.
I got 40.
Me too. We tied. Mark, I think you swept it. Not swept it, but I
this
think
is
you won.
embarrassing.
What?
20,
Don't
25, 30,
throw your back out. Look at
35,
this.
40,
Carrying the show in the music game.
45.
All right, beat us. 40.
Give me a word. Give me
I like this version,
Show me
Dolly.
where to
Oh, that's a
look
great
and
album, by the
tell
way.
me
What?
will I
Her with all the rock she.
Yeah, I thought that came out in the after she made it to the Hall of Fame.
Yes, she,
Yeah, I haven't heard any of it.
because she tried to she wanted to take her name out of it,
Yeah.
and they said no.
Right.
So she said, "All right, I'll do a rock album then."
What will I find?
She was the most popular person at that
I
ceremony.
think you're right.
At that ceremony,
I think
everybody was
so.
like in awe of her.
Yeah, probably the most likable, longest.
Kind of like the guy at the nudist counter that carried dozen donuts and 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah, that guy.
Most popular person.
Yeah, uh
Most popular guy in the suites.
huh. That's a swingers party. That's a swinger. Come on. I can't wait to hear your story.
How many donuts can you get on 4.5?
All right. For
2 donut holes?
Matt, who does Dallas have this week?
Green Bay, 50
Oh,
nothing.
fuck.
Green Bay, yeah.
50 to
Sunday night
nothing.
football. It's gonna be
Take
beautiful.
the points.
Yeah,
50 to nothing. Take the points.
go to
I would-
BTB and
I don't care if it's 3 touchdowns. I'd take Green Bay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. I hate it.
Parsons is probably gonna crush Part. He's just gonna kill him.
Oh, does Joe Milton get in because Dak is dead?
Joe
No.
Milton got in yesterday. Did all right. 3 out of 5. Then he threw a pick.
All right. Laura's got
But he can throw it to Green Bay.
any
from
hoarders
Dallas.
lately?
Shit gun.
Oh, yeah.
Do you still have? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's constant, the amount of hoarders, but it's a lot of senior moving projects right now, too.
All right. Well, good. Keeping you busy and keeping you moving. Surgery on the back potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 chair turns, you know.
Yeah. That's what happens. Kids hockey. I knew you were in Detroit.
We were.
Anything else on the horizon? You
Gotta
finally
go-
get a
gotta-
fucking weekend off.
Got to go pick up.
We got to go pick up what?
I got to go pick up the boy. He's got practice in Scottsville.
Oh man,
Jesus.
God.
Speaking of
Tonight?
Scottsville,
Tonight?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
8:30.
speaking of Scottsville,
Oh yeah.
That's
Wait,
Spencer.
That's
that's
Spencer.
Spencerport.
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't matter. Spencerport. You open up in a week.
so
We're
close.
trying. We're trying.
Hopefully.
We're trying. Slice and
You should.
stack.com.
Why are you not like all excited about this?
More damn work he's got to do now.
I want to know what
There's been
happened.
a lot of stress last
I
few
want to know what
weeks.
happened to the place in Scottsville. What happened to that place?
I don't
You should open the bar at Scottsville rink. Maybe actually be open.
Be nice.
Oh, there you go.
I always liked the Bill Gray's one
Yeah.
where now it's Tim Hortons. Thought that would have been ideal.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Oh, I'm
real
sure.
estate in there.
Well, you could bid it. You had to bid it.
Oh,
I
you
think
did?
they were
Send me
asking.
the-
I think they were asking for $10,000 a month.
Yeah,
Were they
sent you
really?
And
the-
that
sent
doesn't.
you the
And that
bidding.
includes the summers when there ain't shit going on
Yeah,
there.
I just don't think you can do enough there to do that. It's like being in Charlotte.
Yeah. That's tough. But the new place for you,
Yeah, slice and stack.
Slice and Stack, opens up.
Hopefully October 1st.
Okay, so that's like a week
A
from
week,
Thursday,
yeah.
right?
It's again, we're waiting on final inspections. So
Okay.
you know the health
Or a week
department's
from
kinda-
Wednesday, right?
Yeah,
Isn't it a
yeah,
Wednesday?
week from this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Will there be a podcast out there?
There's not room for it. It's strictly. It's a.
We'll go
It's
outside.
small.
We'll stay outside.
Yeah, you
we'll
could
go
be on
out
the
for a
patio.
nice.
We'll go sit next
Why
to the
not
brewery.
for
We'll
a
go sit next to the
fall?
brewery.
If it's a
Nice
day,
fall
right?
day.
You got
Fuck,
the,
man.
You got the brewery next door too.
Now here's the only problem. I have to go. I have a memorial service that has turned into such a shit show for my dad. Oh God.
Another one?
No,
Well,
they
my
didn't do
dad.
it before.
We
yeah.
did. No, we did. We ended up because he took so long to actually exit that we did do one.
Jesus Christ!
Well, I don't mean it like that. That sounds horrible. It sounds
Fucking
weird.
guy is
Die,
one
Dad.
Fucking
No.
Trump Jr. over here. Fucking guy died.
No.
Fucked my whole life.
No, but it was
Look at
like
those buildings over there, though.
we
The
thought
Stones played there once.
we thought he was gonna pass earlier. Then it just became like right an extra 2 weeks, and he wanted a party down where when the dust settled, as he said, I want everybody to have fun and have a party, and it was going to be down where he lived most of his life, where we grew up, and so that's going on. But now there's been a house that's rented for everybody to stay in who wants to.
When is it? 'Cause I wanted to go to
like
that.
Van Wilder.
That
It's,
sounds horrible.
Yeah,
No thanks.
yeah.
I'll rent a motel room
It's
first.
it's October 4th, so it's a Saturday.
I think that might work for me.
Well, you
I
should have
might
told me
be there.
because, by the way, it's a memorial service. It's now a 3-hour cruise on the Hudson River,
Oh,
which
my
we had to
God.
have.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'll just sit back at the house and drink.
they had like an RSVP, and I only sent it to a few people down there, figuring who wants to make the trip. But anyway,
Your brother get me in.
yeah. Oh, of course,
Listen to you.
gets you in
Big
if you wanted
brother.
to get in. All right, thank you everybody. Always fun. The Monday crew, just fun. I like it when the Monday crew's here.
Is it because it's funny?
No, that's Tuesdays with Doug. Right, Kim?
We haven't had that in a while.
Yeah, it's because
It's like Tuesdays with Maury.
he lost his money. He lost the bet.
Yes, he did.
I
We had to put him on the bench
She
for a
didn't
little
even
while.
want to go out with him.
He's just collecting all that money for the charity still, don't worry.
That's right.
He's taking pictures with the big.
All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you tomorrow.
Dropping down, dragging it up on the interstate. Seems they were looking for a Cadillac with Tennessee.